Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome again to Uganda Olemwa. Banage muli mutia, musiye mutia, mpira kujudaje mutuseza kengalo. Before we go any further, allow me to thank you for always subscribing, for always sharing, and for always liking Tulabaka feedback, and continue with this love. Make sure that whenever you watch any video that drops in here, you subscribe, you like, you share, you can comment on the topic. We have come in the same version of Uganda Olemwa with our fascinating topics again, but my panel today has been squeezed a little, and we have a guest today. We are going to be diving into her. She's a lady, a beautiful one. We are going to be introducing her. She will introduce herself as well, and then tutanikilewo. But as usual, tutanike no wawano atubulire atubuzeko. So this is Sokulaba once again. How are you doing?
I'm good.
How is Makerere?
Makerere struggle.
Tubalaba.
Nenga ndi bulungi.
Abiwaka bawulira batyanga bafunyemu ekyo ekintu inkangabwa.
Abemasaka bali
steady. Naye amasimu gali mangi.
Nze amagundi one man army.
Tokisussa nnyo taata.
Naye amasimu gaakubwa.
Amasimu galina okukubwa.
Ne bagamba wasurvivinga otya naye nga already nze class.
Mwe wasurvivinga. Naye Mukama yakuwonya olina obba nga muwaye ku saddaka because wali ku battlefront wali wennyini.
Entalo tuzirwananga. Era n'ali eyo ng'asuubira okunnwanisa tojja kumpangula. Kubanga olumala okubona eyo dde. Omanyi oba okyamuvinga.
Okyamuvinga. Naye ng'oli bulungi.
Ndi steady.
Okay, now let us have an introduction from her. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
May you introduce yourself to anyone who is watching you?
Hi guys, my name is Avera Kutamba Melissa. I'm a student doing drama and film. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here.
Okay, thank you so very much, Avera Kutamba Melissa.
Kutamba Melissa, beautiful.
Thank you so very much, Abira Kutamba, for honoring our invitation and coming here. This is Uganda Olemwa. It is a YouTube channel. We definitely have so many topics we want to dive into. So now, all of us being university students, all of us being at campus, all of us being at university, there is one person we can never eliminate in our stay at campus. That is a lecturer, because he's giving us the knowledge. He's the God. He's in quotes, he's the God with small g, he's the God at campus. He gives us the knowledge, he gives us the marks, because at the end of the day, when you come at campus, tweetaga marks and result orientation. So as people who are living in the same society, sometimes we fall out of each other, tunyigamu, tuyombamu, we get misunderstandings, and I'm not going to go into the causes for now, but then the question today is, how do you deal with a misunderstanding that involves a lecturer? Because a lecturer has more power than you. Akusinga kumanyi. He has the bread pen, so he can do anything. In fact, Bobo Munyezi. So how can we solve a misunderstanding with a lecturer? Let me start with a guest. A guest. Have you had any in fact?
Not really, but as a girl child, I am a girl child. They expect someone to have a misunderstanding with a lecturer, and the way they expect it to be solved will be this: you go and
are you a girl? By the mere fact that you're a girl.
Yeah. But they expect you to go and solve it in this way. You're going to sleep with the lecturer. No. There are some of us, I myself wouldn't go in for that, because these lecturers, not all, but some, they're not these people you're going to trust with your body, because you want to solve the misunderstanding.
What if the lecturer puts that? You know, lecturers can put you on that, they stretch you to that wall, and that is the only option you are left with. How do you deal with that?
You're not going to report to the department. You as a person. I myself, what I would do, I would take the problem back to my family. I tell them this is happening, because I don't want my bad stay at campus. I'm not going to tell the department that this lecturer is on my case. I'm going to take the case back home. I tell them this lecturer is on my case and he wants this for this, this and this.
Really?
Yeah.
Home?
Yeah.
How is home going to help you in any way? James,
How can you? Like, to us in Masaka, some of our gundi. Village
tebabimanyi omuzadde omugamba otya kino nina obuzibu ne lecturer ate lecturer biki moreover omuzadde. Can you imagine a parent?
I can tell you this, yo boys, you can't understand the pain a girl child goes through if at all they tell you had something with the lecturer and the lecturer will be like, yes, it was true.
Yeah, Melissa, we hear you out when you say that. It is like society will criticize you that you had something with the lecturer, but then your approach is really very wrong. Like, home is the last thing we can all think about.
Yeah,
because now the crime is happening at campus, university, then you're going home.
But the problem comes in, your stay at campus matters. You're going to report to the department. They're all going, we have male lecturers more than the female ones.
Yeah.
They're all going to look at you with this thing of
Bias.
maybe you try to lie, you try to form things. So it's better you take the thing back to your family, because if things happen, they're going to still get to know about everything. So it's better you tell them this and this is happening. I myself, I take my family as my priority. So I would first go to my mom and my auntie, not my mom. I would go to my godmom. I'd be like, auntie, this is happening. So if at all it just comes out, they wouldn't be shocked. They would be like, she told us, so we are not so shocked
But
about
I
it.
have a question. Before even you tell your family, kati tolowooza akonti if you do it with the lecturer as in a way of solving some issue, solo kuyamba.
As it end, like it ends behind. Who will know? Like when it's like, who is going to know about all this?
I'm this kind of person. How am I going to be in class and I'm looking at the lecturer in front of me and I'd be like,
if you people have
what?
let us now be point blank. Let us now be point blank. Let us now hit the nail on its head. If we can have sex within classmates, like people share mutual understanding, and then you meet the same day, you meet at the cafeteria, you meet at the lecturer, you meet.
No, first wait. Wakati gwiche choyogeddeko nze sikutegedde. Olabika gwe, but some of us have never.
Okay, I was settled things that was out.
But some of us with our fellow classmates, there's just city mind.
Kale James, so you were put there holy today. Okay, in front of cameras, you want to make yourself holy, but then what Amira had said, that she cannot have an issue with a lecturer. How will Anamula Bacha lecturer? That is a very mean excuse.
It's a simple thing.
It's a very simple thing. Just behind. Who will know?
The guilt stays with you. That's the problem. You stay with the guilt of you're looking at the guy you've slept with. But obviously your friends, your close friends, somehow they get to know. So they'll be like pinching you in class. The lecturer is looking at you, and then you feel uncomfortable. You won't even be paying attention. What will be at the back of your mind is you slept with this guy just to
James,
solve something.
James, okay, now katuze water. If you have a if you have a misunderstanding, the lecturer opposite sex, you now with the opposite sex. How do you deal with it? And you know women. You know a woman. With the opposite sex, yeah.
The lecturer. Kati anti chisinzira, which challenge?
Let's say misunderstanding. For example, you retake, missing work. Okay, an issue now you need to.
You need her help.
You need her help.
Kati nze nsonga ejo nsobola okugikola kugihandolingamu.
Ogihandolinga otya?
Madamu oyo manyi bamadamu abo abamu baba ne ku ssente. Kati aba ne ku ssente nga kukizibwa nyongerako ssente siba na buzibu.
Embuzi no batutegedde kibuzo
kinabuuziza.
Nabuuziza nti bw'oba n'ekizibu nga lecturer mu kyalo okihandolinga tete ssente ziyingiddewo otya?
Ate ayinza okuba nga yanyiiza nga yeetaaga kunsasula omusoni.
Ate lecturer akunyiiza atya? Banne masaka ate nga mukisussa.
Anti kati kiri bwe kiti kitegedde kyeyogerako. Ne nkugamba singa mpita the password nangamba the thing is like this and this, ne mugamba ku ekyo yongerako ne ssente.
On like in most cases we are the ones who offend the lecturers. If we're like wrong side. So how are you going to tell me that the female lecturer is going to give you money? If we're like wrong side.
They also need our services.
Which services?
You're the one in the wrong.
No, auntie, those good. They want younger men. So kati on that issue ayongerako sente nakola shi. No,
so you're very free with sleeping with a female lecturer. You don't have any problem with it.
It's just sleeping more to speed.
That is what you meant, but you didn't want to. You didn't want
money.
to. You are beating around the bush, money, and then what? That's what you really meant.
Hey, Kambuze means if they are giving you some command.
If they are giving me some command as an addition.
I personally love money. But what kind of money am I going to get from the lecturer that I'm not going to get from the people that provide for me?
For heaven's sake, lecturers get some good command and they have side hustles. 4 million, but I'm coming 4 million. They can give. Hey, Melissa, you've not heard about these things.
Okay, money, yeah, but money.
You see?
You're thinking twice.
Yeah,
You're thinking
I love
twice.
money, but there's a way the way the love I have for money, I respect the way the money comes and the way I'm going to use it and the person that has given it to me. But if I feel like it's a lecturer I'm going to see for the rest of the semester and I'd be like, this guy has given me part of his salary, I am using it for this and this.
But then girls, you're so ironical. You don't have pity for our poor money, and then you're having pity for money that comes, like, you know, can you just imagine money that is coming out so freely like that? But then you don't have pity for our. We're coming back. We are going in for a very short commercial break. We shall be back.
Kati olaba omusajja ngenda nenkuba akacuba nemba muno obusente kati ono kutamba najja nangamba ati boyfriend I need some money for
ate jaze
bomuwa akasente ko nomuwayo nga like emitwalo ena boba dosigaza kati olira wagana huge money naye akuweeko
that money will get done, but that guilt is not going to stop.
I think no, let me ask you girls. Now for us the money we give you is not guilt, because we as far as we are concerned, we know ourselves that I'm dating Avera, but we are very many. You have me for makeup, you have James for hair, you have Levi for shoes, you have Chobe for
everything. So first wait, I want me to kitufu chicha. You have some guy nga hair, boda.
Does that make you feel guilty? Yet you know that you among us all of them you don't love any.
The issue about the lecturer is solving the misunderstanding, and then he gives you money. No. That is the money coming with a condition of you do this and then I give you money. But then having someone who does your hair, your nails and everything, it's just
God-given, a privilege that you girls are supposed to enjoy.
You're not getting that money on a condition.
But you also use that money to plait your hair, to buy new kakondo.
That money comes in a different way.
What about a retake?
I swear, God forbid, I can get the retake and redo that.
You rather do the retake next year
than getting that 4 million. Sleeping
Melissa, do you know what comes with a retake? Do you know what a retake means?
Let
me tell you. Do you know what? Let me just tell you what a retake means. You're going to go for that lecture, for all the lectures next year with freshers, moreover. Then attend the lectures, do the coursework, do the assignment, do the test, and then even do the paper.
Now, if you get a retake from a male teacher, what are you going to do?
Like what?
A retake from a male teacher.
Of course, that there is no compromise. Then you can go. We are still dealing with the opposite sex.
Let me tell you. Also, more sister. Nemuchimala. You're joking. Male lecturer. If she's my sister, as you say she's beautiful. Lecturer ogena nemutetana mugana nina sister wangu. Oyitawo. Nakola ki? Nakubuli.
Nedda sebo. Tabikola wewe.
Sikola.
Sister wonga alabye.
Okola ki? Embeera
situation economy.
You're selling your sister just for a retake.
Just for a retake. No, it's not just a retake. It's not just a retake, because a retake can make you stay at Makere for so many years.
We have retakers in our they are fine. Not that they chose to.
They have not been given a chance.
They have not been given a chance to bargain.
Then you go and use your bargaining skills. Bargain. You don't want the retake.
Sometimes you will bargain and then the guy will outcompete you. Like really, they will count your marks and you have 49. You have over 45. You're not making a 50. You have to defend yourself. So how do you do so? It's all very, very complex. Now let's say you're having an issue with the same sex. Women and women, you guys, oh my God.
It's like a wife and a wife. For a man.
Now let me ask you, when you're having an issue with a female lecturer, how do you handle that?
It's
complicated.
Let me say this. There's a test we had, the only test we had last sem. I was sitting next to my friend and like she was rating everything I was rating. So she noticed that we had the same answer. So we had to go and approach with this heart of, we are really sorry. There is a woman who can understand, but I don't know, you said she might want something. But now she will see she can't get anything from us, her fellow sex. She can't get anything from us, so you have to be like, madam, we are really sorry for this. But again, say you're sorry, plead. So there is nothing you can really do to someone of the same sex.
For a woman, you have to bargain.
Yeah.
You have to help yourself. How can you handle a situation kamusajja munno munnange yali muwali wonna tewali bya ngolo it is business.
My option is one. Bwaba takkiriza sister wange oba girlfriend wange naye muwaayo to save the cost.
To save the cost.
Nkuwaayo.
Relationship no cost owayo.
Taweekayo.
And that's what I'm also
just imagining that she is the one. Osolo muwaayo. Sosobola. Taweekayo. But anyway, osolo muwaayo n'okola kino saving a cost. Okitegeera solo muwaayo no saving a cost.
Hey James akatonda mugulu kati you're the real definition that love doesn't exist, because if you're willing to give your girlfriend awo kate kati okisudde nnyo kiye nnyo saving the cost.
Let me ask you, Melissa, ama Melissa loved you?
You people.
That is a topic for another day. She'll be coming in here. That is a topic for another day. In my opinion, if it's well, I mean that with the opposite sex.
Yeah, the opposite sex.
Now with the opposite sex, it depends on which kind of whatever. How does she do business? Because as far as I know, women, they really need to be given supremacy. Even if you are a man, she will show you. You've witnessed this when you go to a female's office. That she's the boss there. When you're a man, there is a way she will teach you, and she's like, I'm a woman and I'm ahead of you, so you have to be submissive. But then, since I'm a boy child, and she gives options like you have
and
given
there are some young lecturers.
I'm in for the game, like really I'm in for the game. Like for a woman, for me I'm in for the game. That's how bad I am. I'm in for the game. But if it's a man, so we are all culprits. Now for a man, I really don't know. For a man, because you don't have any other compromise. I can't give in my girlfriend.
The same way you can bear getting a retake from the lecturer who is of the same sex, you can bear the retake.
And the lecturer of my same sex doesn't give me the whatever the alternatives the other one gives me. But I've also thought about this. What if the lecturer is a lesbian or a homosexual?
Nature, but let us start with her because
let's begin with you.
Nature,
a lesbian.
Yeah? Did you have friends who are?
Yeah, we
connect. There, you give your friends things.
No.
She wants you.
No, she wants you.
But
they are not after.
For a retake, I do those things. No.
Butter trade, that is butter trade. You give in your sister, they give you.
No, besides, say never lesbian, never in a choice. Not
good. Musawali take zonna zayaga. Ezazimpa mu bitibwa.
What's your say?
Ezazimpa mu
As
bitibwa.
girls, campus. It's like it's known everywhere that a girl at campus must have a sugar daddy, a boyfriend, wife.
But a sugar daddy you have, that is true.
You're already taking in the pressure of you having a sugar daddy.
Because if you didn't have good, let me even use English. If you didn't have a sugar daddy, you could have given us opportunities.
To do what? Don't use this platform to say what has always failed to say. Don't use this platform. She's a guest with due respect. She's a guest here.
But we are also people. We need a chance.
Dating a cosmate is another cost unit. Didn't you know?
I was going to say the same thing.
Dating a cosmate is another is adding a cost unit onto yourself.
But girls, stop having sugar daddies. We can also facilitate your needs and everything.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Showcase your nails. Showcase your nails as irabe tato amubudire sente zayo.
Zameka ziramu.
Izinjala za.
Kasambu.
Nedda.
Kati. We also we can
showcase your nails. Show them out.
Zameka
zinjala.
I remember I did these nails on the 1st of July. I was with my friend, so she topped up. I remember. Only the hands I did 32 because it was around Chikoni. It's a bit cheap.
It's around Chikoni. So when you go to places like Acacia Mall, like Akamwesi, it's like 50K.
So, and no, I don't usually do my nails.
It's a sentence that Chikomando was a Because
camera.
Only on nails.
Camera.
I tell you people don't.
My high school teacher always told us that the people we love are not supposed. Let us wait for the freshers next year and we shine.
Omulaze akulaze njala. Nenze nangi mchazo omupira gwa. Gundi kamera gitunuze omupira gwa.
Ompira omusaze.
Nange mubulire bei yasi.
Ompira ogenda gusala taata. Ne sugar daddy omanya ine motoka.
Emotoka wetujja nze ndi we Masaka. Emotoka tuzine zivuga amatuke zikola.
Nekata serezo zigenda wera di. Eyo labo twanijikiriza banange mu bulungi. Nze najikiriza mu bulungi. I accepted that in good faith.
Omulenzo jamugana lwa kubanjala. Witujja kutuukawo. This time mtoto wetaaga nnyo bondi. Ne muleke nafu mutuwe mukisaba aguma.
Tewaine abanyigiriza.
Osobola nosigako obusiizi bundi.
Talk to them.
Actually, every girl has a different choice they make. I can decide to do my nails, and then the next time you see me with totally nothing on my hands. Because sometimes I like going natural. Sometimes I like doing something to look like I really have money. So, as a girl, I personally, in my own opinion, once I love someone, your money is your money, and if you want to give me the money, I'm not going to be like, give me the money for this, for that. You know I'm supposed to look nice. I'm not going to remind you that you're supposed to give me money for this, this. Give me the money. If I see it's not necessary, I'll be like, okay, I'll get it for something else.
Now, may I have a question?
First,
wait, I have a question. Boyfriend who amugulide kajatze.
I don't have a boyfriend, so that's
you're good.
I don't have a boyfriend, so that's not part of it.